Hello? Yeah! Woo! That seat is cold! Yeah! Whew. Wrapped up in my new thrift store sweater, freshly washed. So I put a sticker where the camera is, so hopefully I'll keep looking at the sticker and not at myself. I thought that maybe I should introduce myself a little. I mean, I know that you'll kind of get to know me along the way, but here are some basic things. So I am gonna roll a blunt while I talk, but I don't want everyone to be like, oh my god, you smoke so much weed, oh my god. Like, regardless, I do smoke a lot of weed, but it's really easy to just talk while I'm doing something. That's kind of how my mind works. Like, when I paint, I really need to be listening to music that I'm into, or a musical or something like that, so my mind can kind of be doing that while my hands are doing something else. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, I know that's a common thing, though. My best friend in high school used to listen to her iPod and read. When I try to do that, I just combine the story of the song and the story of what I'm reading, and it's just not adding up. Nothing is adding up. So that's how my mind works. Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about me. So my name is MayG. Month of May, letter G. MayG. My hair is normally blue. I know it's pretty faded. I kind of blend in with a slight green wall back here. My hair's been blue for a total of 4 years. And I'm not changing it. I'm a visual artist. I normally work with acrylic paint and canvas, but lately I have only been wanting to produce new content on clothes, or bags, or shoes, things that people can wear all the time. I struggle with being a visual artist because it's not like people can carry a painting around with them everywhere they go, or when they're driving they can't listen to my painting on their road trip. So that really, I struggle with that. I mean, it really irritates me. So if I come out with a song or something, just know it's because I have got to try to do everything, or I'm just not going to be satisfied. Everything of mine I do make myself, so all my business cards, my website, my prints, my stickers, everything like that, I have figured out a way to create it myself. I don't go through any third parties or anything like that. And I'm super proud of that, if you can't tell. Super proud, but also sometimes it's kind of a pain. I have a dog named Bleezy. She's a pit bull. She's beautiful. She's 4 today! Oh my god, it's her birthday! Ah, it's her birthday! I forgot! Okay, so I'm an awful mom. She is 4 years old today. She's wonderful. I love you. So I think the activities I participated in kind of explain my life a little bit as well. I really wanted to be a ballerina when I was like 2. I mean, seriously, I was begging to be in the class, and you couldn't be in the class till you were 3. So then I was a ballerina when I was 3 years old until I decided it was cooler to be a cheerleader. I was a cheerleader in 6th grade. Fun fact, I wanted to be a cheerleader before then, but I was too afraid to go to the fittings, the sign-ups. I don't know, I thought maybe they were tryouts or something like that. I don't even think I've told my mom that, but that's the real reason I didn't want to go. I was afraid to be with all the other cheerleaders who were like pros to me. I mean, I remember that vividly. I should have known I had anxiety back then. I became friends with a girl who was a cheerleader, had been a cheerleader, and I was finally confident enough to go sign up for cheerleading with her. And then I was a cheerleader! then I cheered in 6th grade, and 7th grade, and 8th grade, and I loved it. I really did love it. I like performing of any kind. I liked the routines. Obviously, my favorite part was the dance part. I did not care for the stunting at all. Like, at all, which is hilarious because I was a bass. Definitely got kicked in the face, nose, a million times. So cheerleading definitely helped me figure out that I loved performing and I did not want to be an athlete. So in addition to ballet, I'd also been really wanting to be in theater. I had grown up knowing my aunt was in plays all the time, and she was just super confident and super fabulous and awesome, and I wanted to be just like her, and so I was excited to do theater. I started theater in 7th grade. I loved it. All of it. I continued with theater, and then in 9th grade, I auditioned for a play, and I didn't get it, and I was so sad. I didn't get any part. I was so sad. So I signed up to be stage manager, and I loved that. I fell in love with that. My anxiety was definitely forming in high school. Now that I think about it, I would get on stage and I would just be so scared. I would be so petrified, but I had performed my whole life, so I didn't really understand what was happening. And I know this because when I went to college, I was still pursuing theater, and I didn't audition for any of the shows. And I do love being backstage, I do love directing and everything like that, but I didn't audition at all. So that kind of led me to my path with, is theater what I want to do? Is theater big enough for me? That's the thing. It's theater's so closed off to me. You can do your shows, you can do your plays, and then move on to the next play, and maybe half the world will see your play, but it's not big enough. Now the internet, you could reach about damn near anyone. Not saying I quit theater to be a vlogger or anything like that, but I just knew I wanted to do something bigger. So when I was in college, I went for theater, I was doing a leadership minor, and then I decided to switch to communication. So I studied communication for 2 years. One of the hardest classes I had was logics in leadership, or something like that. Ethics of leadership? Logic and ethics of leadership? I don't know, but I did learn a lot. Mostly how to use the dictionary, because let me tell you, vocabulary is not my thing.
Oh, it's on a video. Yeah, you can still pose. All my jewels have made it like 2 hours, so we're doing good. Trying to walk up the stairs and not use the armrail.
Thank you so much, you fabulous humans, for watching my second vlog for one day. Woohoo! Now if you could just do me one more favor and please hit that subscribe button, maybe a thumbs up if you're feeling extra nice.